This is what I was born to do. Time to let the world know.
Your flight crew wants to be the first to welcome you to Los Angeles. Please prepare for landing.
Hey, you hear that, fellas? You know it's playoff time when the arena's rocking like this. Time to win, baby. Let's go.
It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Western Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Los Angeles Lakers intent on protecting home court. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Pau Gasol?
Well, he's such a versatile scorer offensively. I mean, Gasol's a guy who shoots with range. We saw him even make some threes last year for the Lakers. But really good at the mid-range area, and he'll just punish smaller defenders down on the block with either hand.
And, you know, some have labeled him a finesse big man, Steve, but I think he's consistently one of the league leaders in offensive rebounds. You can't be a finesse guy and gobble up offensive boards. He's got that big height advantage, especially at power forward.
And the continued absence of Kobe Bryant, Clark. Still the story for them.
Kevin, I hear you loud and clear there, but this is not a one-sided situation. I mean, both teams have significant injuries here in the playoffs, and it's going to come down to which team can get the most production from some of its second-tier players. Tough matchup here for the machine. He'll be dealing with Pau Gasol, and Pau is a very difficult matchup. Long and skilled, a very efficient shooter inside. He's also a solid defender and crashes the backboards well. We'll see how this matchup plays out.
And the Lakers have possession. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
They found themselves up against a hot team that night, Kevin, and they just didn't have the manpower defensively to shut them down.
You know, guys, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed us. They never strung together any stops like they needed to.
Now, here's Hickson. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Nash. Robinson, that's good. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Robinson against Bryant. The dish to Henry. Clock at 6. Here's the feed to Keenan. Ball's knocked loose. And Gasol gets it to go.
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
Nuggets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Robinson against Bryant. Robinson goes in. Pass to Hickson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
On defense, the Nuggets. Nash outside. Came inside, working on Hickson. Gasol dishes to Nash. Just 5 to shoot. No good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's the machine. And Denver again with the bucket.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively, they look great.
The Lakers off to a slow start. Trailing by 4. Kobe against Robinson. Keenan sets a screen for Kobe. From the line, it's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's the machine, defended by Gasol. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw good from Hickson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Johnson. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Came in the high post. Now the pass to Nash. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Nash. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
And Doris Burke spoke with Mike D'Antoni. Doris?
I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Here's Nash after the made shot from Hickson. Gasol gets the screen from Keenan. Passes it to Henry. Hits the target from 18 feet. Henry's got his first basket.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Lawson gets the screen from Wolf. Lawson the pass to Wolf. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. And you take a look at Steve Nash, third in assists and a great leader. And, of course, the machine.
Now, it seems like these two guys are almost in a little personal competition to see who can finish the playoffs with more assists.
Now, here is Robinson. 4 on the clock. Here's Hickson. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Hickson's got 8 points.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment. Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Robinson kicks to Lawson. Here's Wolf. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. And that's now 6 points for the machine. Lakers trail by 5. Johnson with it. Robinson picks him up. Lawson against Nash. Goes up on the block, and the bank shot is good. He's got 7. Nuggets have gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Robinson passes to Wolf. Outside for Robinson. Oh, trying for it. It's stolen by Johnson. Johnson left side. He feeds it to Gasol. Tipped away. Johnson against Robinson. Here's Gasol. Makes it off the glass.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you've got to continue to go to the well.
Now, here is Lawson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's the machine, defended by Kaman, and the basket good. 8 points for the machine. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Hill, he's checked in for Chris Kaman. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brian Shaw was giving to his team. He clearly thinks they have a speed advantage because he told his players that the objective every time they get the ball is to get out and run. He wants to see plenty of transition. The other thing he discussed with them was that they should be forceful with the ball. He said if they see a gap in the defense, they should go straight to the bucket. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Now, here's Nash. After the miss from Hickson. Nash dishes to Johnson. That's good.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
Robinson kicks to Lawson. Pass to Wolf. Johnson over to help. Feeds it to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. There's the bucket. Good.
Well, he's been working hard to get good looks, and it's paying off for him early.
And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a 3-point game. Gasol is screen on Robinson. Dishes it to Henry. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Wolf. Lawson outside. He kicks it to Robinson. Floats one. Shot misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Henry passes to Nash. Lays it up and banks it in. Nash has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Here's the machine. He's got 8. Robinson kicks to Chandler. And there's the pass to Wolf. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go. The machine's got 10 points.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Robinson against Johnson. In low to Hill. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, they really aren't putting up any resistance on the low block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Denver making a switch here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Hickson. Kenneth Fareed comes in for the machine. Alinari, he's checked in for Wilson Chandler. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hickson dishes to Lawson. Out to Chandler from the arc. And that's collected by Hill.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
So on the floor for Denver. Wolf, he's in at the 4 spot. Robinson is out there with Lawson. Then it's Wilson Chandler. And it's Hickson in at the 5 spot. The Nuggets leading by 9. Robinson off a pick from Wolf. Robinson drives in. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Nash with it. Robinson picks him up. Johnson against Lawson. Fires from the wing. And another basket for the Lakers.
He's not their first option, but not a bad fallback either.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Kicks it to Robinson. Pass to Wolf. Hickson a screen on Hill. Pass to Chandler. Outside Robinson. 5 on the clock. Here's Wolf. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight. Lakers trail by 9. Nash outside. Kaman inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Robinson with it. Now guarded by Henry. Chandler the pass to Lawson. And the layup is good. Lawson's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
The dish to Nash. Johnson, that's for 2. Again, Los Angeles. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Over to the wing. Back to Lawson from downtown. That drops. Lawson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Robinson against Johnson. He dishes it to Hill. And that one's good. Hill's got his second basket of the game.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Robinson passes to Wolf. Outside for Lawson. And that's a foul called on Xavier Henry. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. It's stolen by Hill, and it's the Lakers on the break. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
Well, it all stems from the aggressive defense. And when you attack defensively and you can force some mistakes, now it's off to the races.
Wolf battles through traffic and lays it in. The machine's got 14 points.
Well, he's so dangerous on the offensive glass. You know, well, Clark, what's your expression for it? Glass eater?
That's right. You got it, Steve. A go-and-get-it specialist is another way to look at it. He follows every shot, never assumes it's going in.
Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Robinson. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Lawson with it. Guarded now by Nash. And that one's good. And now it's an 11-point Denver lead.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Look at Hickson, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, the machine, one spot ahead of him.
Oh, boy, they have been extremely hot, both these guys, and great timing on their part. The playoffs, that's when you want to bring it.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Jordan Hill.
They had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Outside, Robinson. Lawson outside. Here's Wolf. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Machine's got the lead up to 11 now for Denver.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
Inside to Gasol. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. And that's now 6 points for Pau Gasol.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Here's Robinson. Denver gets it back, moves back up, and it's laid up and in on a nice move, that time from Wolf.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Here's Meeks, guarded by Robinson. From 12 feet out. The second chance effort, rejected by Wolf. Robinson with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Wolf. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Meeks. Inside to Gasol. And it's blocked by Wolf. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hi, guys. The Machine in their last game against the Lakers put on a show. He ended up with 34 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
And Nash, here we go. And it's blocked by Arthur. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Nuggets making a change here. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on it. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 18. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Nate, as always, you play with such tremendous energy. What is your source of motivation each time you come out on the floor?
I mean, for me, I never give up on the play. I'm going to play with energy, just trying to get the win. I'm going to hustle. I'm going to do everything it takes to get the job done.
Nate, as always, we love watching you play. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And, folks, stay right where you are for the halftime show. Then we'll be back for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Round 2 of the NBA playoffs is in full swing. This is 2K Sports. The Denver Nuggets have the lead against Los Angeles. Get out your brooms. They're looking for a clean sweep of this series with a win. The Machine has been locked in so far. His shooting percentage off the charts right now. He's got the magic touch from the field, no question about it. For the Lakers, they haven't been as good early on. They've given up a ton of offensive rebounds, just not putting forth enough effort to clean the glass. Steve Nash getting it done early. He's up to 9 points and some nice plays offensively, getting the assists going. That's it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. Really an incredible game from the machine.
Yeah, he tore it up on the offensive glass in the first couple of quarters. Love the effort you're getting out of him.
Incredibly persistent, which is what it takes to be a successful offensive rebounder. I should know. I used to eat a lot of glass in my day.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside the 7-footers, Gasol and Kaman. Nash is out there with Farmar, and it's Henry in at the small forward. Chandler outside. Outside Robinson. To the paint. Gasol with the steal. Nash against Robinson. Nash outside. The feed to Henry. 5 to shoot. Back to Nash. The fader. The Lakers rebound. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. He feeds it to Farmar. Another shot rejected by Wolf. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Still Lakers ball. 5 seconds on the shot clock.
5. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Nash.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Watson the pass to Wolf. Feeds it to Chandler. Dishes it to Hickson. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Farmar kicks to Nash. The pass to Henry. The dish now to Nash. Nash left side. Here's Kaman. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kaman. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Robinson kicks to Chandler. Back to Robinson. Passes it to Wolf. And it's blocked by Kaman. Here's Henry. Lawson defending. Kaman dishes to Henry. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
The offense continues to struggle. Just 1 make in their 5 attempts.
Wolf passes to Chandler. Hickson kicks to Robinson. Here's the machine. 18 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Robinson. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, he was boxed out, and when that happens, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brian Shaw was giving to his team. He told the huddle they need to go hard to the hoop whenever possible to either draw fouls or get high-percentage looks right at the 10. He also brought up the issue of perimeter defense and reminded his players to play very tightly on their outside shooters. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Denver passing it around.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Farmar dishes to Gasol. Farmar kicks to Henry. Rejected by Wolf. Now Robinson. 10 points for him. 16 feet away. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assist as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Lawson the pass to Wolf. Outside for Lawson. Just 5 on the clock. Picks in a screen on Gasol. Pass to Robinson. And it's Denver scoring again.
Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively. It has all been working for him today.
Nash gets a screen from Gasol. Nash with it. Now Lawson defending. And here is Henry. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's good on the way up. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. You look at the machine. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. Denver leading by 21. Kicks it to Robinson. Pass to Wolf. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Three-pointer, Lawson, and he gets it to go. Lawson's got 10.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
Now, here's Nash. He's got 9. He kicks to Henry. Back to Nash. He dishes it to Kaman, and that one's good. Kaman's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Wolf. They get it back. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for J.J. Hickson. He's got 10 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
Well, he's going to have to continue to play this way, Clark, because this offense thrives on his passing ability, and they've got it going right now.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Now, we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Hill, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Good on the second free throw. Nash with it. He's got 9. Now the feed to Kamen. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. 9 points for Chris Kamen.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
Robinson passes to Wolf. Six on the shot clock. Hickson. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Hickson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Nash against Lawson. Nash dishes to Gasol. He feeds it to Kamen. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
I think his ability to run the pick and roll is practically unrivaled. He sets great screens, hardly ever gets called, for moving his feet for an offensive foul, and then he reads the defender and makes a play from there.
And once he rolls out of the screen, which he does quite well, he's flawless as a finisher if he gets the ball inside.
That free throw, no good.
Check out the game for Kamen. 9 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
Well, he showed off how intelligent he is defensively. He understands where the ball is, where players are, what's happening in front of them.
Denver making a switch here. Mozgov's checked in. Good on the second free throw. So it's Denver now. Outside Robinson. The pass to Wolf. Dishes it to Mozgov. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam. No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
Here's Henry, guarded by Robinson. Here's Nash, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
The shot's good from Lawson.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball, really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. They're hitting their shots.
Henry kicks to Gasol. Feeds it to Henry. Chandler with the steal. A stupendous finish in traffic. Chandler's got 8.
Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
Nash drives in. The dish now to Hill. They swipe it. Chandler with the ball. Gasol covering. Chandler's shot, good.
I'd like to see more of that from him. He's been passing up his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones he takes. He's got to be more aggressive.
Here is Nash. He's got 11. Passes to Henry. Lawson against Nash. And stolen by Lawson. Pass to Chandler. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. It's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
.129 left to play here in the third. Molinari passes to 4. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Vesely's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. This all setting the pick for Nash. Kicks it to Henry. Right side Gasol falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Gasol's got 8 points.
Yeah, he's almost putting on a little show out there with that fadeaway jumper.
Pass to Wolf. 54 seconds left in the third. Back to Miller. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. They get the rebound. The feed now to Foy. There's the pass to Wolf. The second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. The Machine's got 6 in the quarter.
I think we could be seeing a repeat of last night, fellas. He's just battling out there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nash drives in low to Hill. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 6 assists in the game.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Miller against Nash. From the baseline. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. And another basket for the Lakers. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Nuggets on top, just dominating this one. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Game 5 in the Western Conference semifinals. The Houston Rockets go on the road to do battle with the San Antonio Spurs. It's the NBA next Sunday.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. And now we present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from Robinson.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Just great assists like the one we just saw.
Denver's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Wolf in at the 4 spot. Foyle is out there with Miller. Then it's Arthur. And it's Fournier in at the 3 spot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
At the line for the Nuggets, Wolf. Shooting 1.
And Los Angeles guys shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Henry kicks to Farmar. The shot, no good. And it's Denver the other way.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end.
Miller, the pass to Wolf. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. The Machine's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Henry kicks to Williams. Vesely inside, guarded by Fournier. And they're pushing it up. And the dunk by Arthur.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Here's Farmar, covered by Foy, looking to end the run, and count it. 3-pointer good on the shot from Henry.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
And it's Miller penetrating. Here's Wolf. Plays it up and banks it in. The Machine's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school, just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Here's Farmar. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Fournier dishes to Foy. No coverage that time.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Farmar, covered by Miller. Williams kicks to Henry. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Foy. Miller with the ball. Now guarded by Henry. Fournier passes to Miller. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Stolen by Vesely. Dishes it to Farmar. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
And it's Miller penetrating. He kicks it to Arthur. To the middle, here's Wolf. A beautiful reverse layup. The Machine's got 15 points here in the second half.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Now taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Williams dishes to Farmar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Henry. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Foy. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Vesely kicks to Farmar. He dishes it to Henry. Williams passes to Massacre. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. They grab their own miss.
He's been the guy on the boards today, no question.
Steve, you're all over it. I mean, his numbers back it up. He's been working extremely hard out there.
Took him no time at all on that one. 35 points for the Machine.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Now Farmar. Connects from three-point range.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Feeds to Arthur. Goes up the baseline, and it's Denver scoring again.
Well, another open jump shot there. Their defense not putting up much of a fight.
LA's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Henry, covered by Foy. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Henry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Here's Wolf, and it's Denver scoring again.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Henry off the pick from Massacre. And here is Henry. Outside Williams. He feeds it to Farmar. There's the triple, and Miller with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Denver making a switch here. Here's Foy. There's the dish to Mozgov. Passes to Wolf. Doubled by Massacre. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Fournier passes to Wolf, and he makes good on the layup. The Machine's got 39.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Here's Farmar from deep. Denver grabs the miss. Mozgov's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Wolf passes to Arthur. Kicks to Mozgov. And he banks in the layup.
Now they'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can get, guys.
Lakers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Williams. To the inside. Rejected by Wolf. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
11 seconds on the shot clock. 11.
Here's Johnson. That's short off the rim.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Arthur passes to Wolf. And that one's good. The Machine's got 41.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Meeks can't hit. Denver's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Fournier. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
Shot by Williams. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Wolf passes to Arthur. Offensive rebound. Mozgov's shot is off. LA's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Meeks, defended by Fournier. Meeks, good.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
The Nuggets shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Foy dishes to Mozgov. Here's Wolf. Hits it from 3-point range. The Machine's got 44.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Johnson. It's rebounded by Mozgov. Mozgov's got his 6th rebound on the night. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And Foy kicks to Arthur. Pass to Mozgov. That's good. Mozgov's got 4 this quarter.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket, and tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
But they recover it. Tries to save it. Meeks passes to Farmar. Buries it from 3-point range.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Wolf passes to Mozgov. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Picked by Williams. Here's Farmar, covered by Foy. Farmar, no good.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. The shot's good from Wolf. The Machine's got 46 points.
I'm just so impressed with these guys. They made big plays when it counted the most, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the machine. He just looked like an orchestrator out there, keeping his teammates involved, running to the open spots. I mean, he would constantly find them more often than not. Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
At the line for your Lakers, Jordan Farmar. At the line for two,
That free throw, no good. The Nuggets making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
He needed to cash in on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Foy off a pick from Wolf. Pass to Fournier. Now the pass to Wolf. Let's go. Off target with the jump hook. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Foy. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on a great game, Nate, individually for you and as a team. How do these sort of high-production games come together for you guys?
I mean, it just happens, you know. The basketball finds great energy. You know, we have a team full of guys with great energy, and that's something that we do. We don't go out and try to score 50, but, you know, if the ball finds us and we're making shots, then, you know, so be it.
Fun to watch, Nate. Thank you. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Time for us to say so long. Thanks for watching 2K Sports' presentation of the coverage of the second round of the NBA playoffs. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. But first, let's reveal the Jordan Player of the Game.
Another sweep, making it 2 now in a row. You guys are really on a rampage at this point. Do you see this level of play continuing in the next round?
Well, history says no. It's pretty much impossible to keep sweeping teams like this in the playoffs. So the odds are that things will be different in the next round. I'm sure you guys would love to see us keep that streak going, but look at the numbers. It ain't happening. I'll be happy if we can just move on in any way.